big it is. There it is.
Okay. So, hello, fresh food. What all have we got in here?
Oh,
I forgot what we ordered now.
I'll open this and see. I don't even remember. Alright. So, what is this one?
What's this say here?
It's red. This is
Okay, so these are all our meal kits.
okay. I'm not sure what is in all these things here. So we have 4 of that, so I think we have 4 meals total.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little template. Oh,
Oh.
these are recipes.
So
and
this
extras.
is the recipe list and the little color coding.
Yeah, so that's the chicken one, that's the red. And then this is the
The lime green
lime green, which is the
Tex-mex.
yeah. So what's this? Dinner. Oh, check the pan. Unpack your box. Put your paper meal kit bag straight into the fridge. So these ones. Meat, dairy, garlic are in the cool, white cool pouch. So right here.
Okay. So does this all have to just go in the fridge?
Maybe. Okay. So in here there is, boy, that's heavy. You want to open it and see what's in here? Oh, that's the meat. And they have like these little ice packs.
Cool.
So the little ice packs. And then right here there's chicken. Oh, some vegetables. And a bolt of garlic. And this meat right here. So I guess if we want to not eat some stuff so soon, we can put it in the freezer as far as the meat goes.
Yeah.
But everything else should go in the fridge, I believe.
Cool.
So, yeah,
Well,
it's really wet.
that looks pretty good.
We'll experiment with a meal maybe tonight or something.
Yeah.
Excuse our messy kitchen, but this will be our first HelloFresh meal. Let's see how it turns up. So this is a light green one. So we're gonna grab the little bag from the fridge. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. It's the big one. Okay. Well, let's see what it says.
So Tex-Mex chicken and roast veggie with garlic lemon yogurt. This will be interesting.
It says eat me early because I think it's the chicken that requires a little bit of extra time, I guess. And the only item we need for this one's olive oil. And everything else should be provided. So, should I open it?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's see what's in here. So we have a little thingy of, there we go. 2 sprigs of cilantro. 2 red bell peppers. A lemon. A bag of spinach. A can of corn. An onion. A jumbo sweet potato. Are these sweet potatoes or are they something else? Let's look. It's kumara, pretty much sweet potatoes. And then we have two packets of Tex-Mex spice blend. And let's see. So we have the kumara, the capsicum, right, Diane? Oh, garlic. It was in the other thing. And then we have lemon, which is here. Coriander, which is the cilantro. Corn. Okay, so the yogurt and the chicken breast and garlic's in the other thing.
Okay. Is that everything from in here? Yep.
Chicken breast. Okay. Chicken breast, yogurt, and the garlic.
Okay, so that's all our ingredients.
Yep,
Now
all the
time to
ingredients
put
we
it
need.
all together.
Alright, so first we preheat the oven to 220 Celsius. Now we have the sweet potatoes and the onions and the peppers roasting. And then I have the chicken marinating, and then I cut up the lemon, and here's the little Greek lemon, well, not Greek, garlic lemon yogurt sauce. And then Brian's trying to open the can because we have a horrible can opener.
Yeah.
What's that?
All the teeth on it are barely there anymore, so it doesn't particularly stick to the edge of the can.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like.
Alright, so we have the chicken right about done. The vegetables are roasted and out of the oven, and we're mixing the roasted vegetables with spinach, cilantro, and the charred corn, and supposed to drizzle it with salt and pepper and olive oil.
Okay, so everything is all cooked up, and there it is. There's the sort of end result. Not exactly plated so nicely as theirs, but yeah. What'd you think?
Pretty fun so far. We might actually recreate some of these recipes as ideas, and do parts of it, like do the yogurt with something else, or do the roasted sweet potatoes, and then have it with something else, kind of thing.
Yeah, the only part of this recipe we can't just buy is the sauce mix.
The Tex-mex seasoning?
Tex-mex
but we can
seasoning.
always look up a seasoning that will work for us, just for the chicken really, and we can kind of come up with it.
So, we'll try this again sometime.
Yep. What do you think of this meal?
It was very satisfying.
Are we doing it again?
Yeah. It's making me sleepy now.
In a good way or bad way?
In a good way. In a good way. Lots of kumara, lots of meat.
I'm kind of wondering if this will replace takeout.
No.
No. It still works. It's just.
Yeah, we hardly ever get takeout anyway.
Yeah, I think this is just easier because we don't have to grocery shop and figure out all the ingredients. But otherwise.
Yeah, it's just a pre-made recipe and the ingredients for it.
I think the hard part is actually grocery shopping, because when you go, you're like, oh, what do I make? And then you feel bad when things are not on sale. This is just kind of like, hey, it's all here. You don't have to hunt all the ingredients out around, kind of thing.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright, so today we are doing another HelloFresh meal, and we'll be doing the Indian chicken and creamy red lentil curry. Only reason we're doing it today is because it says eat me early. Eat me early. Because I think it's a chicken dish, so it has the little red dot. So we're going to get the red package from the fridge. Let's see, I think this one's the black one. That's the orange. I think this is the red one. There we go, that's the red one. Alright, so I'm gonna just open this up and see what we have in here. So we have a bag of spinach. And an onion. A tomato. Mild Northern Indian spice blend, 2 little packets. a can of coconut milk. Packet of red lentils. Another packet of red lentils. Tortillas. Chili flakes. Vegetable stock. Second tomato. And 2 tiny little pieces of ginger. Let's see. Oh, the other thing we need is the chopped pumpkin, which is right here. The first step is to roast the pumpkin and prep some stuff. Alright, so I got the pumpkin. You drizzled it with olive oil and salt and pepper and into the oven. And Brian's working on chopping the onions up. Alright, so here is the meat. It's skinless chicken thighs. And we're supposed to cut it into, 2 cm chunks or something? But this bag, this is the only complaint I have. It's leaking chicken juices. And yeah, it leaked all over the fridge yesterday, so I had to clean it up. But anyway, I'm gonna get chopping. We just got in a little predicament. Our fire alarm for the whole apartment went off because of us. But yeah, it's because of this chicken that I'm trying to cook. And prep all of these and try to get the smoke out of here. So alright, so I think the pumpkin is done. I'm gonna just turn this off and take this out. Alright, not gonna lie, I'm still a little bit shocked from the whole fire alarm thing, but Brian took over the cooking and the food's actually looking decent right now. So this is what it's looking like right now. It's super full and it's just about to overflow. I really hope we don't make a mess, but yeah, we didn't plan well enough. Alright, so this is today's meal. It's the Indian chicken and red lentil curry with crispy flatbread that we stuffed in the pantry for future usage because we're too lazy to make the flatbread. We could have microwaved it, but whatever. Yeah, we'll just do that tomorrow. But here is the end result that resulted in our fire alarm to go off.
Haven't tried any of the chicken or anything yet. Just had some of the pumpkin.
Is it any good?
Alright. HelloFresh meal number 3, Mexican pulled pork tacos. There's no way it is going to turn out looking as nice as that picture, but we will give it our best shot. Okay, so that is black label. Which one is that?
Here's the black.
There we go.
So let's see what's in here. Alright, so we have a thing of cilantro, mild chipotle sauce,
Okay.
2 packets, and Mexican Fiesta spice blend, tortillas, a lemon, and let's see, we
There
still
should
have
be
a
garlic
cheddar
cheese somewhere.
and also garlic aioli in the slaw mix of the pulled pork. So here's the slaw mix, and here is the garlic aioli, and here's the shredded cheddar cheese, and here's the pulled pork
Okay.
and some garlic.
So there
that's
is
all the
dinner.
ingredients that we need.
Okay. Let's get started.
The first step is to prep the lemon, garlic, and coriander, which That's what we're doing. And then the second step is to add flavor to the aioli. So that's what Brian's doing. He's putting all the garlic aioli in a bowl, and we're gonna squeeze in some lemon juice and salt and pepper. So I'm going to add the pulled pork in the pan. You grab a spoon to like take everything else out. And then we're supposed to add the garlic and the spice blend. So I'm cooking up the pulled pork and it's looking alright so far. So Brian's mixing up the slaw. We're just pouring everything in there and adding, let's see what we're adding. We're adding the lemony aioli and the coriander. And Brian's chopping it up. Go ahead and add the garlic. Well, I don't know. Go ahead and add the garlic if you want.
Lemony aioli.
That looks good, doesn't it? This is a much easier recipe and doesn't involve the fire alarm going off. I mean, I don't think we're bad cooks. I think it was just a matter of being tired and the oil from yesterday's recipe. But today things are looking up. I'm hoping nothing bad happens now. Alright, it's time to build the tacos. So we have 3 tortillas each. And this is what I'm going to do. And Brian's putting cheese on his. Okay.
Some on yours too?
Yes, please. Put some for meat.
Alright, save the rest of it.
And then get some of the coleslaw. And here's the coleslaw. And last but not least, the chipotle. Alright, and here I am going to put a little bit of chipotle sauce. There we go. Well, it's looking decent. Not as pretty as the picture, but good enough. And I think it's better looking than some of the meals we've had, so. What do you think of this meal, Brian?
I don't know yet, I haven't tasted it.
We'll check back in a little bit. Here's the picture, and here's the end result. Not as pretty, but good enough. What do you think of the little tacos?
It's good.
So I'm starting to get really hungry now. And Brian is too. I think the last HelloFresh meal we did, the pulled pork tacos, just wasn't quite filling enough. Because the grain was the tortillas and it was really small. But yeah, that's why we're hungry. But anyway, it's time to make the last meal we have. What are we making, Brian?
Caramelized pork and garlic rice. So there is our caramelized pork and garlic rice, orange color kit.
And here's the orange stickers.
See what all there is inside.
Alright, so we have cilantro, coriander again.
I think every one of these meals has had cilantro.
No, one of them did not. The Indian curry one.
Okay.
A bag of spinach. Some green onions. Two tomatoes. A thing of cucumber. Lime. Ginger. Two little packets of basmati rice. Oh, other things. And last but not least, we have crispy shallots. And then the meat.
Then that packet of meat.
We have 600 grams of pork loin steak.
Okay.
And it looks like that. And we also have...
What is that one? Just the garlic? Yeah. Okay, let's throw this together.
It says cook the garlic rice. And it says to use a medium saucepan. And I'm super intimidated by it. Very intimidated by it. I'm so intimidated by cooking the rice in a pot instead of the rice cooker. I don't know how to do this. Like, I think Brian will have to do the rice. I can't. I don't know how. I'm just gonna cry.
Asian wife asks white husband to cook rice for her.
That's kind of been how it is, right?
That's true.
Pretty much a salad. I didn't really chop the spinach. That's why it's looking big. And that's the meat. And that's the rice. We ended up just using the rice cooker because I was too intimidated by not using it. And then they have these little crispy shallots to go with them. So this is our last HelloFresh meal, and this is how the plate's looking. Well, actually, it says to finish it up with the lemon wedge and the shallots. Right, so this is the end result of our last HelloFresh meal of our first box, I guess, ever. So there we go.